Alright, is this thing on? Hi. Good. Is it afternoon or morning? It's noon. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dale Keter, and I'm back to play more Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. While I was doing my pre stream tests, apparently I had a window open of a stream I was watching a while back that I forgot to close, so I was playing his audio through my stream. Whoops. Let me see. It's been a while since I played Neverwinter Nights because I've been very busy at work. And I don't remember when the last time was, so let me see. Click load. Ah, yes, I remember. I was going through the Moonwood area, and I had just completed the companion quests for Lino, Dalen, Tommy, and Grimno. For Sharwin and Body Knock, I still have to grab their quest items. Anyway, I'm gonna, I guess, grab the murder monk, the murder dwarf, and I actually looked at the spoiler to see where Sharwin's item was, and apparently it was in Fort Ilkard. In I missed it in my run, and I don't know where it is. I need to go back to the Fort Ilkard ruins in the present day, not the past, so it's not lost forever. That's a good thing. I'm gonna do that now before anything else. Oh wait, that's the wrong direction. Fort Ilkard, right here. Actually, let me check some things. Test. Okay, everything is working. Alrighty, so this is gonna be a long travel time. I'm just gonna teleport back to town and have to walk back to the Moonwood where I left off. I don't think I left the first area of the Moonwood yet. Fort Ilkard ruins are right here, the Creator Race ruins. Click, what are these? Remains. Ah, interesting. Oh, are these the guards that died? No, no, these are like, I guess one of the guards got killed by the, elk tribe. Anyway, moving on. I'm just gonna go here. So I've been very busy at work, what with the pandemic and all. I work in a grocery store 6 days a week, and we're having a hard time finding people to work there. A lot of people have quit because they have family members who are vulnerable to COVID 19. And also, some of them are getting more from unemployment than from working. Me, I'm an able-bodied man, so I'm able to work. However, I've been, very busy filling in for the job of what should take 3 people. Let me see. It's here somewhere. Click. Oh wow, there are stuff I haven't looted yet. Interesting. Are there enemies here? Hold on, hold on. Find traps. No, nothing. So there is stuff I missed during my run. What's this? Oh wow, there's still monsters here. Okay, let's just blow them up. There we go. Then find traps and knock. Okay, so I did miss a lot of things. Oh crap. That is a quarter staff plus 3. Just nice. Is it here? There it is. Tamerlane's song. Oh no, that's not it. Tamerlane's song. There are many unusual items in the game. This is one of them. Yeah. Thanks, BioWare. It's a very descriptive description. Alright, so let's go back to town and talk to Sharwin and upgrade our belt. Let's see. Here it is, Arengen's Lodge. So the fun part about
I
working
suspected you'd show
where I
up.
am is that I get to deal with lots of interesting people. 90% of the people I
Yes. Is
encounter
there something you
are
need?
pretty cool. It's just a handful of people. And by handful, I mean four people who are complete and utter assholes. But anyway, talk about what, Plowshare? I'd like you to continue your story from before. My tale's done, Plowshare. As I said, though, there's supposedly some truth to it. Wouldn't it be wonderful to actually find Tamerlane's last song? What about this? Is this a song you're talking about? It's written in Elven and the notes are oh my, that's Tamerlane's signature. This is it. Plowshare, how did you ever find it? I consulted the spoiler. It's lovely. He truly was a master. I almost thought it was a fairy tale, but that it couldn't be true. But it is, isn't it? Sometimes even fairy tales are true, I guess. Yes, I suppose sometimes they are. Oh, I can't wait to sing this to a proper audience, to spread it just as Tamerlane intended it to be. I'm not sure how I can ever repay you for this gift, Plowshare. I hope my friendship will be enough. Your friendship's payment. Alright, I was hoping for something more than friendship. Ding. Do? I would like that, Plowshare. I know there are more important things to do right now, but once this is all over, I'd like that very much. The song can wait. I'll stand by your side until this is over, and once it is, well, we'll see what happens then. I do adore you, Plowshare. I want you to know that. Let's go and end this then, and find your words of power. The end of our great tale awaits us. So, spoiler alert: the hero of Neverwinter ditches her by Hordes of the Underdark, and at that point, she travels to Waterdeep and meets up with the protagonist of Hordes of the Underdark and Shadows of Undrentide. Alright, so it unequipped my belt, and now it's a +4 belt, I believe. Yes. +5 to charisma, +4 to persuade. That's nice. Oh my, that's really nice. Alright, so wait, that's Sharwin, I guess. Let's actually grab Grimnaw. Apparently, he's a very powerful companion. I never used him until this playthrough. And it was only because of the suggestion of one of my viewers that I did so. Coldwood is that way. No, we need to go to the Moonwood. Moonwood, click here. This area should be clear by now. Yep, it's clear. So now I have to backtrack all the way. And go to the northeast corner. One of these days, I'm gonna experiment with streaming Dota or even more Team Fortress 2, but I have already vowed to myself that I would be streaming Vampire Bloodlines after this. Oh, there's the Uthgardt people. Alright. I already talked to you, blah blah blah. Let's move on. So let me see, do I really need to buff anything? Yeah, I need to cast my buffs. Click. Oh wow, there's more backtracking to do. Or rather, is it backtracking or front tracking? I am moving forward. Now this area was obviously designed to show off the toolset. Like, look at this stupid maze you can create using the toolset. Isn't it wonderful how much you can extend the travel time of your players just by creatively sculpting the terrain using the Aurora toolset? So anyway, I'm gonna pause right here. I need to check something. Like, all right. You see. I'm done with that, I believe. Did I kill the... No, I didn't kill the dragon. I basically, let me check my... Yep, I did not kill Akula Traxas. Instead, I promised to take out the giant for her. Do I have the giant's head? I do not. Is this the... What is this? Okay, I haven't finished this yet. So I think I had to cut my stream short sometime. I mean the last time because I was tired or something. Okay, let's start casting our buffs. Okay, thinking. So this is a backup for when my Shadow Shield and my Stone Skin wear off. Quick save, and let's go the other direction this time. Let's go here. I haven't explored this part of the cave yet. And just murder everyone. And they're all dead. Well, not all dead. Alright, Grimnock, kill these fools while I loot their belongings. Oh, that giant was built as a player character. Interesting. That shouldn't happen, but obviously those skins were added in a later patch to give player characters the ability to ride horses. And I suppose they were retroactively added to all creatures that were created as player characters. Okay, I'll just have him do that. Attack.
Strike it then! Attack!
Just have my Pokemon attack. Oh wait, no. Grimno is basically my stand. He's Murder Dwarf. Except that when I cast Time Stop, he's gonna be frozen along with everyone. I guess that's how I see him. He's kind of like my stand from a JoJo perspective. I seem like I'm forgetting something. Ah, yes, I forgot to enable my chat monitor. I'm gonna do that now. Allow. Click. Let me see. I need to open Twitch. Click. Click. There we go. I have done the thing. The chat monitor I use is basically one of my cell phones. I got the suggestion from a streamer named Cinestix. And it works really well. I have it right in front of me and I can just see when people are chatting. Not that there are a lot though. This is an irregular stream for me. And even then, I rarely go above 5 viewers. Anyway. I'm doing this mostly to update to YouTube. Like, the nice thing about streaming on Twitch though is that well, I guess this only really works for myself. I promised myself that I would only play Neverwinter Nights on Twitch, and that has significantly cut down the amount of time I procrastinate playing this game. Because if I can't stream, I can't play this game. This probably won't work for everyone, but it works for me because I'm a guy who is compulsively honest and unable to break a promise. So my word is my oath. And so I've exploited that flaw in my personality to stop me from wasting too much time on this game. Alright, I think I've cleared this area. Now to go to the second level and murder everyone there. I think, have I gone to the second level yet? Hold on. So, Hill Giant Chieftains... No, I have not yet. Quick save. Let's disarm all the traps. There were traps disarmed. Oh, Ettins. Ettins, or two-headed giants, are vicious and unpredictable hunters that stalk the night. Their two heads make them exceptionally sharp-eyed and alert. So they basically have, what's it called? Perfect two-weapon fighting? Because, like, both of their heads work independently of each other and control half of their body. So instead of the penalties they get for wielding two weapons, they use their two weapons perfectly.
Let the earth take you!
They're obviously a reference to conjoined twins in real life, but in this case, Ettins are their own species. All of their people have two heads. Alright, we've unlocked everything. I need to go back and unlock these areas too. Actually, you know what? Let's just plow through the area. No. I'd rather not. I'd rather backtrack as little as possible to save on time. So I'm just gonna continue forward. I mean, go back right now and do it now instead of leaving it up for tomorrow. Oh, Hill Giant Prisoner. Golden Eagle Tribe. The Hunters and Raiders for the Selfish Streak. This seems to be the default description for Hill Giants. Hill Giants seldom wash or repair their garments, preferring to add hides when their old ones wear out. And you're dead.
Yes, what?
Thank you for saving me from that butcher. He wanted to chop me up for stew. Who are you? I am generic NPC because the DM didn't figure out a name for me. I am generic NPC of the Gold Eagle tribe. The giants captured me during a raid on our camp. We fought to defend the land of our ancestors, but the giants were too many and several of us were taken prisoner. Can you tell me anything about them, the Hill Giants? I've heard my captors speaking about a far giant envoy from Cloud who has offered to pay a great reward for any dragon's eggs the Hill Giants might find. What would they want with dragon's eggs? This I do not know, but before I was captured, I had heard rumors of bands of hill giants attacking the dragons in the mountains. They must have been gathering eggs for Cloud's fire giant envoy. Cloud? Who's that? Among my people, we have heard whispers of this evil name. It is said this Cloud lives in a fortress in the spine of the world. They say even Skrog, the great fire giant king of the north, has sworn fealty to Cloth. What manner of person this Cloth may be is not known to my people, but it was Cloth who sent the fire giant envoy with his offer of gold in exchange for dragon's eggs. I have to go now. Can you find your own way out of here? I am a Uthgard daughter of the Eagle, a proud warrior. I shall find my own way out of this place. Thanks! I shall go to rejoin my people now. Farewell, and may the soaring eagle watch over you. Thank you, damsel in distress. You're very convenient to rescue. Oh, ow. And here's another one. Yada 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 yada. Can you save yourself? Yeah, save yourself. I will follow the trail of bodies you have left back to the exit. Blah blah blah. Farewell. Disarm and unlock. They were not locked. Okay. And now we shall do the same for the other side. More XP. So I guess hopefully I'll be hitting level 16 before the end of the stream. And before I have to go to work at 3 PM today. Anyway, as I was saying, I have a few coworkers who are a bit naughty, and by a bit naughty I mean they're trying to get me fired. Two of them are particularly egregious. They've been trying to bait me into breaking the rules, and or trying to take a swing at them. But unfortunately, I've worked in mental health, and it takes a lot to really piss me off. Anyway, their behavior has been escalating as of late, so I've pretty much summoned the union to deal with them. I'm tired of this nonsense, and I've also threatened them with legal action if they do nothing about this. Oop, heck. I used one too many spells. That's another way of disarming traps in this game. Since you don't destroy any of the items if you destroy the containers, we can use that instead of using the knock spell or the find trap spell. Ow. Ooh, this is their... this is where they keep their pets. Fuck your bear and fuck your cats. And they're all dead. We have committed animal cruelty for fun and profit and XP. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Wrong button. Oops. There we go. We blew up everything. More stuff to sell. Nothing really useful. Oops. Need to click on that. Click. The belt of Hill Giant Strike. What is that? +3. Yeah, I don't need that. I have a belt of +5 Charisma. A belt of Prettiness and Persuasion. And this appears to be the last side area before I have to confront the fire giants. And a good place to rest, I suppose. Oh, ow. What is... Oh, that's the fire giant envoy. Let's test my finger of death on him. Let's kill him. Oh, he saved. So he fails on a 14 or less. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna try again. And he's dead. I ripped his soul out. Okay, he should be dropping some loot. Yep, a note. This note is written in the flawless script of a professional scribe. The bottom is marked with an official seal in the shape of a dragon's head. A wise chieftain knows there is a time for war and there is a time for allegiance with and submission to a greater power. The time for petty warfare and tribal strife among the giants is over. King Skrog has already bowed to my greatness and has reaped the rewards for his people. Now I demand the same from you. As proof of your allegiance, I require tribute in the form of undamaged living eggs seized from the lairs of the dragons throughout these mountains. Should you agree to my terms, I will reward you with 1,000 pieces of gold for each dragon egg delivered to my lair. Should you refuse, I will destroy you and all your tribe. You may give your answer to my envoy, who will convey your message back to me with the utmost urgency. Cloth the Terrible, Overlord of the Mountains, and Ruler of the North. The spoiler alert, Cloth is basically using some really weird magic to forcibly grow dragons from the captured eggs and then devour their essence to prolong his life. Click. Okay, now would be a good time to rest because I'm out of spells. And let's cast these buffs on ourselves. I have to wait until... Okay, this is done. This. I don't think I really need this. I just need Shadow Shield. I just need to cast this on Grimno. Okay, time to go and finish off the hill giant. Then I have to get out of here and backtrack back to Akulatraxis' lair. Hopefully there's gonna be an exit portal that saves a lot of time for me. What is this? Remains. It's a torch. I can sell that for something. Waste not, want not. That's empty. Quick save. Alright, there you are. Die, puny intruder. Let me see if I can kill you in one shot. Rip. Anyway, it's really anticlimactic. Let's disarm the traps and... God damn it, there's no portal to the top. So, notes, what is this? This letter is penned in a crude, almost childlike hand, and there are numerous spelling errors in the text. Based on the poorly rendered seal at the bottom of the page, it would be safe to assume this was some type of official correspondence from the Hill Giant Chieftain. You big tough master, me no want be squished. Me tribe give tribute and eggs and stuff. We want lots gold. Them fire giants say you big good master. We want be friend with you. Cloth be boss and we be servants. Yep. What is this? Amulet of Power. I'm not a wizard, so I already have spell penetration, so that's pretty useless for me. Alright. Quick save. And it's time to backtrack. I can take this route. Quickly get through. Did I loot this? Yeah, I did. Previously. Oh, right. I forgot. I need to actually, like, craft the items. Ta-da! Did I already craft the item? No, I haven't yet. That's what I was planning on doing. So, before I go back to town to craft stuff, I'm gonna speak to Akula Traxas and turn in this quest item, the head of the Hill Giant Chieftain. And where is she? There she is.
Akula Traxas smells blood and something else. Something foul. You have the head of a hill giant chief. Give it to me, that I might see the proof of his death. With my own eyes.
I am honored to give you the Hill Giant's head, mighty Akula Traxas. The Hill Giants will raid the lairs of my kind no more. By killing their chieftain, you have earned my gratitude. The favor of a dragon is not given lightly. We dragons are loath to part with our treasure hoard, but you have saved my eggs and the lives of my unhatched children from a threat of further giant raids. Take this gold, human male. It is a fortune by most standards. I thank you for this generous gift, mighty Akula Traxas. You speak with the respect due a dragon. This is good, human one. Conversation is far more pleasant than the slaughter I was forced to unleash upon the hill giants who attacked my lair. Now, what would you ask of me? I'll be going now. If you have business attended, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. So I could, I guess, murder her, but that would be naughty. And I'm not the. I know she's an evil green dragon, but you know. Anyway, where's the many-starred? Ah, there it is. The many-starred cloak enclave. All right, time to start crafting. All right, so. Where were the books? There they are. So this is the Tome of Robes. Fire Beetle, Flawless Quartz Crystal. Do I have anything here? Ah! How convenient. They have all the ingredients I need. So, Fire Beetle Belly. And the Quartz Crystal, where is it? There it is. And then what was the spell needed? It was Enervation. So, okay. 4th level. Enervation. Click. Crystal robes. The delicate material of these robes emits an eerie glow that hints at the powerful magic contained within. Spell focused divination. What? That's not very useful. Constitution -1. That's painful. AC +3. I guess I can sell that. Alright, moving on. Tome of Boots. Yeah, that's a Gargoyle Skull and Bodak's Tooth. Do I have a Gargoyle Skull here? Let me see. I do not. Oh, I have a Bodak's Tooth. The Gargoyle Skull. There it is. And we'll put that there. It's basically the same as what you get from buying a Gargoyle Boots in the store outside. There we go. It's identical. It's +2 AC, +3 Fortitude, and Stone Skin. You can cast Stone Skin 10 times. And as with all the crafting recipes in Neverwinter Nights 1, you can only use them once. So I can no longer craft another one. Amulet. Mage Armor. Slod. And Fenberry and Slod Tongue. Let's do that. Fenberry, Slod Tongue. And then was it Mage Armor? I think it was Mage Armor, so let's cast that. It's an Amulet of Natural Armor +5, which is actually really powerful, but I already have this. I already have Shadow Shield, which gives me +5 natural armor. Oh, hello there! You finally caught me streaming. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Yeah, it's been a while. I basically stopped streaming for a while because I was very busy at work. And how do you spell your name? Is it Ox OCXS or Oxix or? Anyway, where was I? So I did the. I need to sort out this thing. So robes, power, Tome of Power. I haven't done that yet. Crystal robes, I've done it. Amulet, boots. Actually, let me put all the stuff already made. So that's boots, amulet, robes. I don't need that. Tome of Power. So Bodak's Tooth and so 2 Bodak's Teeth. Alright. And then Feeble Mind. So OCX. Alright. Interesting. How have you been, man? It's been a while, and I haven't been to your streams in a very long time because we kind of live in different time zones. And it's pretty much, you know, I'm either doing something when you're streaming or you're doing something when I'm streaming. A Staff of Power, just like the one I had in Chapter 2, which is pretty much outdated by now. So that's a bit disappointing. Alright, so let's banish that book here because I need to clear inventory space. If anything, I can just, you know, sell all the stuff I crafted for money.
Welcome to this. Is there some particular item?
Alright, so I'm gonna sell all of them because I don't need them. Actually, hold on. Let me. So one of the things I like to do is to price check to see if any merchant has better prices. So the thing I checked was the sapphire. So she would give me 1080 for the sapphires. How much will you give for me? Okay, so you have way better prices. So I'm just gonna use you to sell everything. And I now have a ludicrous amount of money that I can use to just about buy anything. Staff of Power, open this, nothing there. I'm actually gonna sell that, I don't need that. Open. I might need this. What is this? Uthgard Ceremonial Belt. Yeah, I might need that for Death Magic Immunity. Just in case. I don't need that. So you didn't play the game since the release? Are you talking about Neverwinter Nights? Yeah, it's quite different. I mean, they released an enhanced edition, and it's not like you know how Warcraft's remastered version turned out to be a huge disaster. This one actually fixes a lot of the things that were broken in the original release. So it's an actual enhanced edition. It's not BS like Warcraft 3. I don't know if you know what happened to Warcraft 3, but they basically merged both editions together. The Reforged edition and the original retail version, which means if you no longer have the original installation discs, you're fucked because you can no longer install the original version through Battle.net. And the worst part is that a lot of the things they changed break a lot of the mods in the original Warcraft. They removed custom campaigns. Yeah, that was the biggest part. The removal of custom campaigns. They changed a lot of the voices, the voice lines. They censored some things for no reason. It's weird. Oh, so you do know. Yeah, it was really bad. Basically, as a huge Warcraft fan, I can no longer play the original Warcraft because I no longer have the original discs. I don't know how they managed to fuck it up so badly. Like, they could literally just rehash the old Warcraft 3, change nothing except for the graphics, and people would buy that. It's amazing. They managed to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. It's kind of like I don't know if you've heard about the Final Fantasy VII remake. Like, I assumed they would be selling an actual remake just with better graphics, and people would buy that because, you know, it's their childhood and they want to remember their childhood with better graphics. But it's not. It's not a remake. It's an actual new game set in the same universe. Like, it's the complete opposite. Like, Blizzard was advertising that they would be remaking Warcraft 3. Square and Sony were advertising that, you know, they were remastering Final Fantasy VII, except it was the opposite. Warcraft 3 was demastered, and Final Fantasy VII was actually remade, which is really, really weird. So yeah, I did not know that until like a lot of people spoiled me online. Like, hey, it's an actually different game. There's some time travel shenanigans going on. It kind of reminds me of, like, imagine if you implemented elements from Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross into Final Fantasy, because like Chrono Trigger is time travel, Chrono Cross is dimensional travel. But I'm kind of getting way off topic here. Anyway, let's continue our quest to murder our way through the Sword Coast with a lot of money. Holy crap. Alright, so I don't know if you remember this area. This is like an obnoxiously long travel time. Like, the official campaign of Neverwinter Nights was obviously designed to show off the Aurora toolset. Like, look at what you can do with the toolset. Which is kind of like what they did with, you know, just Warcraft 3. Like, look at what you can do with the Galaxy editor. I think that was what the Warcraft 3 editor was called. Oh, with Warcraft 3, like, I cannot believe they actually put a caveat there that everything you make is automatically the property of Blizzard Entertainment, which kind of like completely destroys the modding scene. They could have gone with something, you know, more lenient, like, you know, hey, you have to credit us if you make something with this not full ownership in perpetuity, which is like absolutely ridiculous. Alright, time for the buffs. Oh, what's that? Cultists! Hey, we haven't seen you in a while! Look at him go, he's like Sonic the Hedgehog, except he's a dwarf without a beard. Let's just see. Oh, it's a fire giant coming to help. So Grimno, I've taken to calling Grimno my stan. He basically goes Muda Muda on everyone and just kills them to death. Hey, there's someone there. I can't see him because I retrained True Seeing last level. Okay, I just interrupted his spell. I heard the sound effect. I'm gonna kill him again. They're still alive. God damn it. Fireball. There's a splatter of blood. Oh my goodness. Oh, and OCX, I believe this is the first time you have heard my voice. Hopefully my voice is clear and not at all squeaky. How do you do, fellow kids? This is the personal journal of one of the cult members. Most of the entries are detailed observations about a woman named Estelia, who might have been another member of the search party. Sandwiched in between the sexual commentary are a few entries about the duties of the group. Excerpt. I hate these stinking woods. We were supposed to be doing guard duty in Luskan, but orders came down, and the next thing you know, we're racing north and hunting for some kind of magical words. Boyd the cockroach figures we're going to have to try to sneak to the lair of those giants we saw the other day and try to search there. I think his time as patrol leader must be nearly up. I still have that elven arrow I found. It would be a real pity if the elves managed to assassinate our brave leader. Yes, it would be a shame indeed. Okay, so I think I remember this area, like, oh, there's another fire giant. Attack him.
Strike at them! Attack!
It's Dwarf Platinum going Muda Muda. Wait, no, that's Aura Aura on my enemies. Hey, there's an area here I haven't explored. Alright, so I think, Mysterious Cave. Dun dun dun. Okay, you're not immune to fire, so I'm just gonna set you on fire. Have Grimno kill everyone. Oh right, I am so sorry. You're not a native English speaker, are you? Neither am I. I just realized I am speaking at the speed of my native tongue, Cebuano, which sounds like Finnish if you had the wrong words and you spoke at the speed of European Spanish, if that makes sense. Moonwood Caves. Oh, this is what's that? A gold dragon.
For what reason have you violated the sanctity of this cave? Have you come seeking Gorgotha's eggs? You would be wise to answer me, tiny one.
Ah, she called me tiny. Ooh. I am searching for the words of power. I know something of these words of power. It is rumored that the foul Cloth has one in his possession, guarded by his fire giant servants. Cloth? Who is this Cloth? Scrog, king of the fire giants in the north, has sworn allegiance to Cloth, an ancient red dragon of unimaginable evil. Now Cloth lives with the fire giants in their lair to the north, and they serve his every whim. Now Cloth has his fire giant minions scouring the mountains of the spine of the world, slaying female dragons so they may steal their eggs and bring them back to Cloth. Why does Cloth want dragon eggs? I do not know why Cloth hunts the eggs of other dragons, but the reason is surely one of pure evil. Cloth is a monster. His name is a curse among my species. Even other red dragons fear him. I could get rid of Cloth for you. You? But you are nothing but a human creature. Cloth is an ancient red worm. Even I, a gold dragon, fear his power. Still, these are strange times, and I am desperate. I dare not leave until my eggs have hatched. Only death will stop Cloth from stealing my eggs. Bring me proof of his death. Bring me the head of Cloth, the worm, and the greatest treasures of my hoard will be yours. I will do this for you, Gorgotha. I admire your courage, small one. Return to me when you have Cloth's head. Otherwise, I may think this has all been a deception to somehow trick me out of my eggs. I wish you success, though in all truth I fear you are doomed to a grisly end. For the sake of my unhatched young, I hope I am wrong. Alright, let's go back outside. You know, I'm better at English than the other language I'm supposed to know well for my country. Maybe because I never traveled to the north and I do not need it otherwise. You're Belgian, aren't you? So would it be French and German? Or Were you in Luxembourg? I'm sorry, I may be confusing you with someone else. Were you from Luxembourg or? Oh, you're Dutch. My bad. Or sorry, I might be speaking too quickly. Oh yeah, Belgian. All right, so I did remember correctly. I remember Belgium mostly from that throwaway line in Doctor Who, where they said, "Oh no, there's a hole in the space-time continuum in the shape and location of Belgium." It's just random, like Belgium just gets randomly unmade because of some stupid shit the Doctor did. So I'm curious, what? You shall all perish. Okay, I'm curious, what games did you play again? It's been a while, man, since I saw you. Oops. There you go. Ah, they're immune to fire, so I deal very little damage to them. I'm just gonna have the murder dwarf kill everyone. Oh heck, is he gonna die? You know what, fuck this. I'm just gonna missile storm. And he's dead. I'm getting good XP from them though. Except for that troll, that tiny troll. Alright. Yeah, I'm back to streaming irregularly, but normally I stream in the morning. Because it's a lot colder in the morning where I live compared to the evenings. So I don't need to turn on my air conditioning. Now I can survive easily above 90 degrees while streaming, but my computer probably won't, and the food I have in my home probably won't. Like I have a 3-pound jar of peanut M&Ms on my desk that will melt if I turn off the air conditioning. Thanks, the lurk is appreciated. I think I met you in Tradus' stream. And then you added me. Senpai noticed me, ooh. Alright, so this is, I believe, where we will find the... Oh, Tome of the Ring? What? Blah blah blah. Hasaraman the Medal. Ring of Regeneration. Ooh. Benberry, Rakshasa Eye, and Melf's Acid Arrow. God damn it, I don't have that spell. Okay. So let's find traps, knock. And then I believe that's where I get the dragon scale for body knock. I think no, it's not. No. Oh, there it is, dragon scale. This small ragged piece of hide must have been torn from a dragon during a fierce battle. Though this bit of scale contains the remarkable strength and toughness of all dragon hide, it is too small to be of any use in forging armor or the like. Alright, so I get to upgrade my ring now. Teleport. Oh my god, I just saw I was not good at this game before, lol. About books, spell, on chests, etc. Yep. This was before they implemented a proper crafting system, and they didn't really have a magic crafting system. They just had the ability to craft potions and wands, not unlike Neverwinter Nights 2. And Neverwinter Nights 2 is even more of a clown fiesta, and by clown fiesta I mean clusterfuck. In that the official campaign has its own crafting system. Hordes, official campaign has its own crafting system. The first expansion, Mask of the Betrayer, has its own crafting system, and then finally, the third expansion, Mysteries of Zahir, the Shadows of Zahir. I can't remember the exact title of the second expansion, but so basically there are 3 crafting systems in Neverwinter Nights 2, and it's pretty hilarious because when you go to a custom module, you have to figure out which crafting system are they using, the original, the second version, or the third version, or does the module creator have their own specific crafting system. Yep. So, do I have Melf's acid? No, I do. Oh wait. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I may be able to buy the Ring of Melf back.
Welcome. Is there some particular
Magic supplies. Nope, I did not sell it to you. You know what? I'm just gonna retrain Ghostly Visage to Melf's Acid Arrow next level. Yeah, I don't need.
welcome?
Like, so I'm just gonna sell everything to the druid because he gives a better price compared to everyone else. Click.
Welcome again.
Blah blah blah. I'm just here to sell stuff to you. I'm gonna banish these quest items to the back. And then the elf. Sell. Uthgard amulet. Magic wand. That's a wand. Yeah, it is a wand of lightning. Not really useful. Alright, so it's time to go to Arengen's lodge and speak to Bodyknock and upgrade his ring. The influence, the companion system, the companion quest system in Neverwinter Nights 1 was recycled for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1. And the one they used in Kotor 2, I think was recycled for Neverwinter Nights 2 as well. Where's Bodyknock? Curious.
You're back, so you must need something. The most
Thanks.
logical assumption is that you want me to join up with you.
I'm not the quickest of minds. I just have a really high constitution score, which means I don't get tired like most people. So I can keep up my brain power even when everyone is tired as heck. Okay, you are a staunch proponent of the free exchange of ideas, blah blah blah. I just want to talk to you. Do not fear, Plowshare. As long you've already read this. I have a dragon scale here. Will this do? Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. The priests of Gone will be amazed when I return with this wondrous material. Yet again, you have proven yourself to be the greatest of friends, Plowshare. Here, take this ring. It was given to me by the clerics of the Wonderbringer before I left Lantan. You have aided and guided me throughout my sojourn in the service of the Gone's Church. There should be no thought here. The logical thing to do would be to give the church's ring to the man who aided me on my mission. I thank you for this reward, Bodyknock. The ring has powerful magical properties which you must not underestimate. Now that I have fulfilled my quest, I have no further need of the ring. What are you going to do now, Bodyknock? Eventually, I will return to Lantan and present the dragon scale to Gone's church, the prison blossom seeds to my father, and the leavened bread to my master. I suspect it will be a most joyful homecoming. I will be hailed as a hero among my people. And it is all because of you, Plowshare. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you, Bodyknock. After all you have done for me, I can hardly leave you now, Plowshare. No, the only rational course of action would be to stay with you until your own mission is done. My return to Lantan will have to wait until we find the words of power and return them to Arengen. As long as you search for the words, I will stay by your side, Plowshare. Thanks, fam. Yeah, it's my thing. Like, I pretty much have a lot of endurance in real life. And like my character, pretty much my main stats are Constitution and Charisma. I have average strength, dex in... Well, my dex is pretty much pathetic in real life, but Intelligence, Wisdom, and Strength are my secondary stats, and they're pretty decent. +4 Charisma, +1 Regeneration, so that's pretty good. I'm now at 31 Charisma. Wait, what? +4? Yeah, I guess it was +3 before. Alright, so Boots of Speed, Gauntlets of Ogre Power, Mask of Persuasion. Alright, let's get back to the quest. At this point, I've pretty much gotten all the companion quests, so I don't really need to finish all of the side quests here, because they don't really give you much more than what I already have. Temple of Tears right here. So let's rest first before heading out. So if you're in Belgium, that would mean it's like nighttime right there, and you're about to eat dinner, I think. I guess he's not here right now. Alright, let's go back to the fray and exit. Exit. And those footsteps are really loud, and I kind of like the detail in my cloak here. Okay, let's get out of here. Spine of the world. Let's cast our buff. Oh wait, I got body knock. It said, you know what? We haven't had body knock in a long time, so I guess let's try him out for a change. Being a spellcasting companion, he sucks, but you know, whatever. He has like a ludicrously high constitution compared to me. He is a gnome though.
Is there something you need?
Okay, let's change your tactics. Yeah, nothing really to change. Actually, I need to switch him to melee so it doesn't keep provoking opportunity attacks.
Is there
Click.
something you need?
Stop using your melee weapons. Stop using your ranged weapons. Alright, cool. There we go. Now I can cast Flame Weapon on you. And also Greater Magic Weapon. There we go. You can go Gnome Total War on everyone. It's less efficient than, you know. You're gonna start casting spells? What the hell happened? This AI is bugging out. What the hell? Attack!
Strike at them. Attack.
Something's wrong with this AI. What the hell? It's really weird. Okay, so it doesn't deal friendly fire to me. Interesting. Goodness, this AI is so stupid. Oh, wow, I'm actually gonna die here. Yeah, he's so bad. Okay, oh, I actually have Melf's Acid Arrow. I just realized that. Heck, I'm gonna die here. There we go. I'm gonna go back home because he's completely useless. It stems from the inability to directly control your companions. At the time this game was made, like, the AI was rudimentary at best. And you pretty much, you know, the main thing about playing a spellcaster is being able to use the right spell at the right time, and since the AI is so stupid, you can't have that.
I have been waiting.
So you would have to go with something that doesn't require a lot of, you know, babysitting. That would be a warrior or a rogue. And that's it. Being able to control your companions in Neverwinter Nights 2 was a huge thing, because it meant you could actually now take spellcasting companions and have them, you know, not be completely useless. Okay, so I was wrong about the Ring of Regeneration. I actually have the spell to cast it, I just didn't notice it. Tome of the Ring. Rakshasa and Fenberry. Rakshasa Eye and Fenberry, and then I cast Melf's Acid Arrow on it. There we go. Ring of Regeneration. How much do you give me? +4. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. But I already have this ring, which is so much better. Anyway. Let's go back to the Temple of Tyr and teleport back into battle. But I guess I should rest first. So looking at the clock, it is currently 1 p.m. Central Time. And I have 2 hours to make it to work. It only takes me 15 minutes to both drive to work, find parking, and go and log in, and then start working. So I have about an hour and 45 minutes left, an hour and 44 minutes left now, before I have to get up. I am already dressed for work, so that should not be a problem. Alright, so let's cast our things. While we're doing that, let me check our quests. It's just Gorgotha the Gold Dragon. I mean, we're gonna be killing Cloth anyway. Free Nax, I can't free him because I broke the quest. Alright, let's quick save. And I guess let's go this way. Back where we came from. Move that thing.
Is there some?
Oh, I didn't mean to click on you. Loot bags. Yeah, I already looted these, I think. Did I? I did not. And here's another one. Flipping through a rock. Quick save and moving on. Spiders. Oh, I already killed the spiders, so I didn't have to do that. What is that? It's a troll. Yeah, just kill it. Amulet of Will +5. Not very useful. Resurrection. Oh, this is a dead end. God damn it. Okay, so let's backtrack. I have to go through here, go through another maze area. So now, I guess you might have noticed, the Stone of Recall is really, really, really useful. Because in PNP D&D, you don't actually have to roleplay traveling back and forth to backtrack through areas. You just tell the DM, hey, we're traveling back to this area, and poof, you're there. With a game like Neverwinter Nights, you actually have to do the backtracking manually. Which means it can be very, very tedious if there were no way to quickly move from one area to another. I suppose it would be more immersive if you were forced to actually do the travel time. And I do know of some people who play Skyrim with fast travel disabled. But, you know, I prefer fun over realism. And while that may be good for a challenged run, it's not for everyone. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Or in my case, cup of water, because I don't drink tea. Or anything other than water, really. Berserkers! Let's firebrand them. They go down so quickly. Well, not really. They're bags of XP that aren't really a threat to me. More like speed bumps on the road than anything else. Okay, let's loot this. It's an arrow, which I can sell. More gold. Is there anything here? Yes, there is. Healer's kit. Okay. So, if you haven't played Neverwinter Nights 1, you might have noticed that there's a lot of fucking loot on the ground. This is basically a multi-haul campaign with lots and lots of loot. Yeah, scarcity isn't a thing here. As long as you know what you're doing, you pretty much can afford any item you need. Ooh, what is that? I think that's Cloud Slayer. Cave entrance. Oh, that is the fire giant lair. Okay, so now that's the last part of this. Yep, the fire giant lair. Oh, ow. Let's cast fire traps. And knock. Lots of things unlocked. Click. Let's go through here first. Oh, it's a... Hey, the fire giant champion. Let's see if we can kill him in one shot. And he's dead! And save or dies in D&D are so anticlimactic. Holy crap. Ow. Alright, let's quick save. We are about less than 10,000 XP away from leveling up, so I don't think I'll be leveling up this session, but probably in the next one. Hey, it's a troll. Let's disarm the traps first. And then knock. I'm just gonna have my stand kill everything while I loot everything else. Healer's kit, nothing really useful. Silver necklace, gold piece. All right, moving on. Ooh! Oh wow! What are these? Fireball! Oh wow! I actually got through him. Do I have a potion of heal? I don't want this murder dwarf to die. That would be a waste of time. Yeah, I have a potion of heal. I'll use it on him. There we go. There we go. They're dead. Like, Durgar are more speed bumps than anything else. They have the racial ability to cast invisibility once per day, and it basically just wastes your time. And it's dead. He's dead. You have any loot? No. Nothing. Alright, so I'm gonna cast Fine Traps again. So at this point, my concentration is high enough that I can have defensive casting mode turned on all the time. So I don't have to worry about, you know, getting attacks of opportunity while I cast spells. I'm not gonna blow the concentration check anyway.
It is certain death and damnation. The silent law, Keter!
Oh, his stone skin got destroyed.
The task is done.
I'm just gonna recast it. Click. And now I have to go through this other fucking maze area. Oh, okay. A bunch of fire giants. Let's just ice storm them. And he's dead. Loot that gold. More healers kits. At this point, I might just, use healers kits so I can go through this area much more quickly. What is this area? Ooh, it exits out into the fire giant domain. Okay, no traps here, but it's locked.
The task is done.
This one's locked too. I'm just gonna save a spell and have my stand lockpick it with his fists. Quick save. Click. Ooh. What's this? Hey, you there, pull this lever here beside the door and get me out of this prison. Come on, I've got information you might be interested in.
Hello?
I'm free! I'm free! Hey, thanks for springing me out from that cell. I guess I owe you one, so what can I do for you? Who are you and what are you doing here? My name is Wolgar. The fire giants caught me trying to sneak in here about a month ago. I thought they were going to kill me, but I managed to convince King Scrog that I'd make a better advisor than us two. I was just looking for a few gems or maybe some gold, and they said I end up a prisoner forced to use my brilliant mind to help a giant king too stupid to rule his own people. Why would the king want a half-orc for an advisor? Hey, don't lay your stereotypes on me. I'm as smart as you, I'd wager. I'm a damn sight smarter than any of the giants in this place, at any rate. Not all of us half-orcs are drooling idiots, you know. If I wasn't giving good advice, you think the king would have kept me alive? But this whole time, I've also been gathering information so I could escape. Information? Sure, I've picked up a ton of information since I got here. I can tell you about Cloth, and I can tell you about the dragon experiments going on in the basement. Tell me about Cloth. I could tell you what I know, sure, but this kind of information doesn't come cheap. 500 gold pieces and I'll tell you what I know. Everything I know. How can you charge me for information after I save your life? Tell you what, make it 300. I'm going to need some gold since I plan on getting out of this place as soon as we're done talking. Fine, it's 300. A pleasure doing business with you. Now, what was it you wanted to know about again? Okay, about Cloth. Cloth is an ancient red dragon who's made his lair here beneath the giant complex. King Scrog and all his giants serve Cloth. It's almost like they worship him as some kind of god or something. But Cloth is old even for a dragon, and his days are numbered. That's why he has the giants gathering dragon eggs, so he can use them for those bizarre experiments in the basement. Tell me about the dragon experiments. Cloth has some Yuan-Ti sorcerers working for him. Those damn shapeshifters have been using magic to grow an egg into a full-grown dragon in the space of a few months. That should not be in, but of a few months instead of the centuries it normally takes. I'm not sure why they're doing this, but I know the adult dragons tend to disappear after reaching maturity. I bet it has something to do with Cloth trying to recapture his youth. He's pretty old, even for one of his kind. Anything else you know? Cloth, experiments in the basement. I think I did pretty damn good considering I was a prisoner the whole time I was here. This half-orc, though as ugly as most of his kind, actually possesses a glimmer of intelligence in his features. I'll be going now. Off you go then, good luck. Hope you get rid of Scrog. It couldn't happen to a nicer guy. As for me, I'm out of here. Information. No loot here. It's empty. Did I loot this? I did not. Okay, so before I go there, I'm gonna check out this area first. I think there's some, I don't know if there's a boss fight there or something. Oh, what is this? A chest. And Grimnaw just goes on this guy. There's a bag of XP. Just a thick sack of XP. It takes a long time to kill them. What is this? Fire giant. I'm just gonna kill you with Finger of Death. And you're dead. Okay, Grim, now you can kill everyone else. I'm gonna lockpick this with my flaming staff. Click. Click, click. Quick save. Alright, what's behind this door? Oh, ow! Holy crap. Fine traps. And then knock. Ring of Crimson, glittering necklace, cure critical wounds, lots of stuff to sell. Oh, I remember this part. This is like there's a story behind this part. Brunhilde's Diary.
Pack is too heavy.
She didn't have a good time. This appears to be the diary of Brunhilde Orlsdotter, a frost giant princess. The entries are a hateful chronicle of the mistreatment and cruelty Brunhilde suffered at the hands of King Skrog, the fire giant she was forced to marry nearly 3 months ago. The final entry explains Brunhilde's ultimate fate. Today, in front of his court, Skrog vowed to consummate our marriage this very night. The coward will no doubt keep his entire retinue of guards in the room during our bedding, for fear I may try to kill him, as I did the last time he dared to defile my bedchamber. I will never let that pig touch me, though. If I resist, I know they will beat me again. I can endure the suffering and pain of this life no longer. Skrog dares not kill me for fear of breaking the alliance with my mother, but tonight I shall take my own life and finally be free of this wretched existence. So she got forcibly married to the fire giant king, and he was not a nice person. And so she killed herself to death, probably just jumping in the lava. She's a frost giant, so you know, she's pretty cold, literally. It takes double damage from fire. And yes, that is pretty much how I react to people killing themselves. I'm really fucking desensitized after all the shit that's gone on in my life, so it doesn't even faze me anymore. Oh, what's that? Fire giant. I'm just gonna Ice Storm.
The Silent Lord take you!
I guess Firebrand to clear out the ads. There we go. So Firebrand still has its use. It lets me clear out the trolls so Grimgnaw can focus on the fire giant. Click. There we go. The pause feature is very useful for clicking on things. Huge fire. Oh, there's King Skrog. Anticlimax of the century. Finger of Death. He just died. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a powerful dagger that I can't identify. Wow. I'm gonna drink a potion of lore to identify this. Leech. This weapon is thoroughly evil, a quality undiminished by the number of duplicates that have been found in the past. It pulses with a sickening energy, and its moist and yielding grip seems almost alive in the hand. All this adds to the discomforting thought that it may have been grown, not forged. There is no indication what the source of these items might be. It's +5, and then the life steals too. Which, I mean, I have immunity to mind affecting spells. That's more useful than anything. Ritual book. Pass amulet. Interesting. Oh shit! I got lazy. Oh, god damn it.
Listen to my words. You must.
Yeah, I know.
To be
Alright, let's rest first. That was funny. Oh goodness. Alright, I'm in a hurry here. Yeah, I just need to return. Send me back. Whatever. Okay, let's cast Fine Traps and not get blown up again. Holy crap. How much damage was that? 95 damage. Grimno also failed his reflex save. He took 100. Ah, that's funny. That is funny as hell. Alright, where were we? I probably should switch Stone Skin back to, actually, wait, no. I can get rid of Enervation because it sucks. And I can replace it with Improved Invisibility. Feeble Mind, I can get something else. So, yeah. That should be it. Alright, quick save. What's in here? Oh, more traps. God damn it. Wow. I would have died again. So I have a rule for this run that I will not reload unless I encounter a game-breaking bug. Or if I die permanently, that's basically it. So since I haven't died in a location where I can die permanently, I've just been using the respawn function to continue the game with a hefty XP penalty as punishment for being stupid. Cloth's Lair. That's the oh, interesting. I have to actually go through here.
Walk in my
Grimno,
step.
follow me.
Follow me.
What the fuck? Why are they slot here? Eh, well, let's just blow them up.
Strike at them. Attack.
Okay, and they need to ice storm you before you summon something. More. Okay, so someone red slot. They're like, I don't have. I can't see invisible. That sucks. Who summoned you though? Fuck it, I'll just kill them. There we go. They're dead. There they are, the gray slot. Alright. What resistances do you have? Nothing. I'm just gonna kill you. You know what? You're the last one standing. Oh, you're dead. In this episode of Dale Keter Murders Everyone, I murder everyone. Alrighty. God damn it, he's stuck. I probably need to teleport. Oh well. You know what? I'm just gonna do this out of order. I'm just gonna go deep cave. Quick save. Okay, Cloud's Lair. Okay, so that should teleport him to my side. Oh, the Slod Cavern. That's interesting. I think I remember this part. There's like a lot of them here. Quick save. Yeah, that sucks. Firebrand. And they turn invisible. So I need an empowered ice storm because I kind of want to kill them quickly. Yeah, I never summoned my familiar anyway, so let's just do that. There we go. They're all dead. At least I can still. Oh, there's a death slot. Death slot lord. All right, finger of death time. Oh, anticlimax of the century. What the fuck? Rod of Terror. Not really very useful, but whatever. I'll take it. New drop. Ooh, a ritual book. Should read this. This tome details the process of capturing a dragon's essence within a dragon sphere. The ritual is most effective when used upon a newly hatched worm whose growth has been accelerated using spells and enchantments. A beast whose mind is still empty and pure. Only these have the vitality and energy of youth necessary to prolong the life of the mighty cloth. The creature to be absorbed must be lured or trapped within the center of the ritual room, and the dragon sphere must be placed upon the pedestal. The dragon's body will be instantly consumed even as its very life force is sucked into the sphere itself for cloth to feed on at his leisure. But a warning lest you displease the master and suffer his terrible wrath. Should a dead dragon's body be absorbed, the sphere must be destroyed immediately. If it is mistakenly presented to Cloth, he may devour the essence of the dead worm, poisoning him and dealing his awesome might a crippling blow. That's a clue! So basically, we're gonna use one of the artificially grown dragons, kill it in the ritual thingy, and basically poison Cloth with it, and then kill Cloth to death with it. And yes, killing someone to death is kind of one of my catchphrases. Just like murder to death, or I died to death. Kind of redundant, but whatever. So the experiment room is in that area. And I'm gonna cast another fine trap so I don't get exploded. Okay, there's nothing there. Good. Because I kept getting exploded by those traps. This is the Dragon Dungeon. Oh, that was trapped. Alright, Grimnall, let's murder everyone. Let's cast a spell mental so they can't hit me with their spells. And let's kill everyone. And they died happily ever after. What is this? Dragon Sphere, yep, that's it. I think I have to lure them there, to that area. What is this? Dragon Ore Pedestal. Okay, let's read it again. Must be lured or trapped within the center of the ritual room. The dragon sphere must be placed upon the pedestal. Center of the ritual room. Would that be here? Quick save, because I don't remember. I guess I can't really talk to you? That's weird. Are you asleep? That's weird. I should be able to... Oh, I think I have to talk to Cloth first. He will give me the quest to get him a fresh dragon. That will allow me to talk to the blue dragon, artificially grown blue dragon there. Artificially matured, rather. Then I kill it on that near the dragon orb. Then I poison Cloth with it. Then I kill Cloth. Or I can just probably just kill Cloth immediately. Whatever. Finger of Death. Anticlimax. Here we go. Oh, he saved. Damn it. Yeah, just kill him. Come on, die, die. There we go. Alright, so let's go in here. And diplomacy our way through Cloth. There we go. Quick save. There's a pass key. Do I need to wear that? Where is that thing that I looted from the Giant King? I don't see it. Did I already use it? You know what, fuck it. Fine traps. I think I need to actually heal myself. Where is that thing? I wonder if I sold it. No, it's not here. Or did I fail to... Yeah, fuck it. Fireball! Ow. So it's a weak fireball. But I have fire resistance, so I should be fine. Mine traps. And there's Cloth himself. Covered in wicked-looking scars, the ancient colossal red dragon nicknamed Old Snarl is perhaps the most fearsome and powerful single mortal creature in all of Faerun.
So, at last you have come. I assume my fire giant servants are dead. No matter. They are of little consequence to me. I can find other servants. Perhaps even you will serve.
He's pretty chill for a villainous red dragon.
Come closer. I will not harm you. These last days of the eons of my life pass slowly now, and I would speak with you to break the monotony.
How do you know my name? I am old as time itself. The infinite wisdom of eternity is mine to command. Your name and your deeds are known to me, Plowshare the Sorcerer, and I shall remember them long after history has forgotten you. Who are you? I am Cloth, Worm of the North, oldest of the dragons, greatest of the mortal creatures who walk the realms. My power and my knowledge know no bounds. I want to ask you some questions. I am Cloth, the ancient worm. I know much that is hidden. I even know you seek the words of power, remnants of the creator race, so you can save the city you call Neverwinter. Ask your question, Plowshare the Sorcerer, and I shall answer it if it pleases me. Tell me about the words of power. The words are ancient, fashioned by the creator race when even I was young. The power of the words is great. Once I even thought their magic could sustain me, though I know better now. The magic of the words is not the sort I need to prolong my life, and so the word of power sits in my hoard, as meaningless as all the other material treasures I have collected over eons of time. I know you desire the word, Plowshare the Sorcerer, and it is of no use to me, so I will give it to you in trade. Trade? What kind of trade? There is only one thing I desire, that is to prolong my life. I perform dark rituals to feed my essence, and for these rituals I need the eggs of other dragons. Bring me these treasures, and I will give you the word of power. Where can I find these dragon eggs? In the lair of a female dragon, of course. I know there are a few who still dare make their nests in these mountains. Return to me with dragon eggs, and I shall give you the word of power. I'll be back as soon as I have these dragon eggs. I'll think about your offer, but right now I have some more questions for you. Tell me about the creator race. This land was not always ice and snow. Once it was steaming jungle, ruled over by a race of powerful, ruthless lizardmen who forced the lesser creatures, all of you humans, dwarves, and elves, to serve them as slaves. But the land changed, the world grew cold, and the old ones died out and became a forgotten legend in the mists of time. Now all that remains is the legacy of their glory, the words of power. Do you know anything about Mogram and his cult? Mogram and his cult are nothing, a single drop of water in the ocean of history. He dreams of greatness, of the legacy of the creator race, and claiming the words of power, but they are the dreams of a fool. His people came to me seeking the word of power, but I sent them away. Mogram is blind with ambition, consumed by an insane lust for power. I will not deal with a madman. I have too much to lose. What do you mean, too much to lose? My continued existence is my only concern. Mogram and his followers could not recognize my grandeur. All the same, they possess just enough power to be a threat to me. That is why I sent them away. I'll be going now. Your comings and goings make no matter to me. You are insignificant and nothing beside my own existence. To go, stay, it doesn't matter to me, for I, Cloth, am eternal. Okay, so let's go back outside and lure that blue dragon into the pedestal thingy. Or do I have to kill it there? I can't remember. It's been a while since I did this. And while I do consult the spoilers from time to time, I prefer to, figure it out on my own. I just did it because I had forgotten where the quest items were. And the thing is, for the companion quests, there is no indication as to where you might find the quest items. You just get them by searching every container in the chapter, and that's it. Okay, so I think now we should be able to speak to the blue dragon and lure it to the chamber, I think, here? Or do I have to actually, kill it here? Can I ask you some questions? Who are you? What are you doing here? Hungry, food, hungry. Where's your food? Okay, there's something wrong with you. I'll be going now. Food, hungry, food. Who are you? What are you doing here? I should just kill you and put you out of your misery. Food, hungry. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand here. I think I have to...
Follow me.
I'm not sure if I have to kill him there or... You know what? Fuck it.
Walk in my step. Follow me.
It is certain as death itself.
Can he even climb here? Let me lure him. I wonder if I even need to lure him here.
Walk in my step. Follow me.
Oh,
Walk in
come
my
here.
Step. Follow me.
Damn it.
Walk in my step. Follow me.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just kill him.
Attack.
Isaac's Greater Missile Storm. What the hell? Why am I not hitting? What the hell's going on? What the fuck? Why is the spell not working? That's weird. It's not even being resisted. That is strange. Let me try Acid Arrow on him. It is working. That is... Okay, so I can now lure you here, I think. Or can you even fit there? No, I don't think you can fit there. Can you fit here? No, you actually can't. I have to kill you here, out here. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport back and grab Brunhilde. Let's grab him. Rest up. Rest. There we go. Now we cast our spell. I guess I don't really need to lure him to that pedestal. I don't think he'll fit there anyway. It doesn't matter. Now it's up. Click, click. Click. And click. That's strange though, the missile storm wasn't detecting him as an enemy. Perhaps it's because the spell was introduced in an expansion and it doesn't work properly in the OC. A lot of the creatures in the OC are vulnerable to the spells that were added in the expansions. Because, the people who created this, BioWare, they didn't have any countermeasures against those things. Let me see if I can Missile Storm you now. Okay, now I can Missile Storm you. That's weird. It's dead. So now let's put the orb here. There we go. I didn't need to do that after all. Dead Dragon Sphere. This sphere is roughly the size of an ogre's head and appears to be made of polished black stone, though it is far lighter than one would first expect. The sphere radiates a powerful heat, and on closer inspection there appears to be a winged shape lying motionless beneath the smooth, dark surface, the captured essence of a dead dragon. Click. There we go. So now we can poison Cloth, kill him, take his head, go back to the gold dragon, and finish chapter 3. I don't remember if there was an epilogue chapter for chapter 3. I don't think there is. You just go straight to chapter 2, unlike chapters 1 and 2, where there were like an ending part. Alright, so more walking. Thankfully, I have my boots of haste, so I don't have to spend so much time walking and backtracking across Faerun.
So you return.
Yep, I have. I have an essence sphere here. Ah, an essence sphere with the soul of a full-grown dragon already trapped within for me to feast upon. Give it to me, Plowshare, and I shall reward you with a mountain of gold from my vast hoard. I was hoping for a more substantial reward than gold, a powerful magic item, perhaps? You have performed a simple task, Plowshare. It required no great risk or capabilities on your part. If the gold I offer is not to your liking, keep the sphere for yourself. I can make other orbs and find other servants. Here, take the orb. Here is your reward, Plowshare. 5,000 gold pieces. Now I must savor the sweet essence of life.
Betrayal. The tainted essence of a dead dragon. Now you will die.
End dialogue. Spell reach. Attack.
Strike at them! Attack!
That lowers your resistance. I can missile storm you to death.
Ortano!
And you're dead. And look, here's this horde. Are you trapped? No? Are you locked? Actually, no, you're not. I just wasted that for nothing. Click.
My pack is too heavy.
Dragon blood. Key.
It's difficult to carry.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you in my bag of holding. 10 pounds. This is the head of the ancient red dragon Cloth. Though dulled somewhat by his recent demise, his ruby red scales still possess a luster far deeper than any gem. Cloth's features are forever frozen in an expression of malevolent evil, his enormous jaws curled into a sinister snarl, exposing the beast's razor-sharp fangs. Even in death, the great worm's grandeur remains terrible to behold. Alright, let's loot, let's take his stuff. Money! Alright. A Harp of Pandemonium, which I can't use and sucks anyway. Ooh, red dragon armor. I can't use that.
My pack is too heavy. It's difficult to carry.
I guess I'm just gonna put these in my bag of holding to reduce the weight I am carrying. There we go. Click save. Now we get the Word of Power. Even in its dormant state, the magic contained within it are blah blah blah. Click. Hey Darlene, there you are.
The third world is yours, but time is short and Morag stirs. The city you call Neverwinter is under siege. Soon it will fall to Morgrim, and he will possess the Source Stone.
Source Stone? What's the Source Stone?
Morag was the queen of my people. The old ones, the creator race. It was she who created the Source Stone when the world became cold and the snow covered the land.
Continue.
Use the words to put her people into a deep hibernation when the cold winter came.
Hold on, something's wrong here.
Imprisoning the heat of the steam fissures in the
I am still
magical
streaming.
source stone, and her and all her people with it.
Something just went wrong with my Twitch app. Let's get out of here. Twitch. That's odd. What the heck's going on? Hold on, I have to actually fix this. I can't connect the chat. Reconnecting the chat. That's strange. Anyway, I appear to still be streaming. I guess I have to update the Twitch chat. Whatever. I'm already near the end of chapter 3 anyway. Why would she imprison herself inside this source stone?
The old ones could not survive the coming of the winter storm. Morag sought a shelter where she could escape the death of ice and cold.
That's weird. Is Twitch chat down? That's weird. I have to pause for a bit. I need to see this for myself. That's weird. What the hell's going on? I'm messaging some people. Something seems wrong with Twitch. What the hell's going on? Error loading data? That's really weird. What the heck is going on? What the hell? Channel. That's weird. Settings. Something went wrong. What the fuck is going on? Let me try viewing through another browser. Not now, Firefox. That's strange. Not now. Okay, that is really weird. Oh, so I am not on Twitch right now. That is strange. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream right here.